Today, I want to bring a very important topic. It's always an important topic, okay? It's always an important topic because we are doing this to clear ourselves. We are doing this to realize some things, all right? And I met a friend. We were in the same assembly before I was transferred to another location, and we never saw for a long time. And then I met her, and she's planning her marriage. Congratulations! But the issue right now is that a lot of things are being put in place before this marriage will take place. Now, it's not even traditionally, it's church. So this is church tradition. Church tradition is where the church asks you to go to the your grandfather's church, go and bring this one there, make sure that you're from there, birth certificate, this one, that one, and you're prolonging this thing. And you don't know, the when you start prolonging this thing, most people, what they call love is sex. Before you know it, you find out that these people, the body chemists, they cannot wait anymore, and they start sleeping with each other. And so it has been a problem for this my friend. So she has to get a lot of certificates, a lot of certification, a lot of things before she could be wedded in her church. Now she has been in this church for years. So now she wants to get married. You don't know that it's a blessing when you marry somebody out from your church. You don't know it's a blessing when you give somebody hand in marriage as a daddy. Then some of you will start literally be delaying it. A lot of church tradition, a lot of rules, and I don't know. The certificate to give this person, is it that when they carry that is certificate that will take them to heaven? Because I do not understand. It's becoming too shocking. I know somebody. I know somebody. She's not actually my friend, but I know somebody that aborted 2 times before the date of her wedding, simply because on the day of her wedding, they will take her urine and search if she's pregnant. They will diagnose it and check if she's pregnant. Now, my question is, if she's pregnant, what will happen? You will not give her the certificate that will take her to heaven, because you think that certificate is what takes you to heaven. If she's pregnant, church tradition. We have left what God have asked us. We have left what God have sent us. Now we're doing, yes, I understand that every church, every place, every organization, they have the way they run their things. No doubt about that. But you see this church tradition, that is why you get to find out that a lot of weddings are no longer happening in church. A lot of weddings these days, only this year alone, I know how many weddings I've attended, and they are all at the garden. Because the children, they are tired of the demand. The pastor is demanding. The church, the elders are demanding. Demand everywhere. Demanding everywhere. You see two people that are already in love. Instead of it to quickly join them together, let them continue their life. You want to demand their blood, tie the knot for them. It's not funny. It's not funny. Now, this girl has to abort 2 times so that on the day of the wedding, so she has to kill to appear clean. All right, she has to disobey, kill somebody, woman being that she's carrying her womb, to look clean for church rules and regulation. And she's going into the marriage to bring a child. Now she has to terminate a child to be able to fit in to church rules and regulation. Is that not stupidity? Is that not stupid? What are you finding out for? Most of the people you give this certificate, most of them are divorced, because even in the counseling room, you leave the main thing you should teach and be hiding. You be hiding. Let us appear holy. You will not open your mouth. You will not open yourself. You will not tell them. Most of the counseling, they are nonsense. And so, what do? Nothing. With the weight, they could not do the standard of the level you put it. With the weight, they could not do anything. What they need to do is to just start fornicating, start sleeping with each other. And the next thing, they go and call another. Most of these youth, the more you delay them, the more they cannot wait to start having each other. The more you keep telling them, don't sleep with each other, the more they cannot wait to go and fornicate before the time. You're not the one to judge them. So if she's pregnant, you will not wed her now. You will tell her, no, go back home, go and do this one, go watch, or what? God himself is sending a child, but you will be the one to say no. You see, Christianity is becoming a joke, because it's most of our elders that made it become a junk. It's most of our sisters, our brothers that made it become so tiring, so unbelievable. Church tradition, because the certificate they want to give her is certificate to heaven. So she must wed in your church. That's why a lot of your daughters are leaving your church to go and wed elsewhere, because they cannot stay anymore. They cannot bear anymore. The troubles are too much. The rules are too much. The regulations, the standard are too much. What do you have to check a young girl at in the morning of her wedding? No, you should have checked if she's a virgin too now. Is it only the pregnancy you want to check? When two people present themselves, there are so important key you need to check. What are their genotype? What are their blood group? If they can manage any other thing, as long as their genotype matches, so that they will not have sickle cell anemia, leave them. You're not God. If somebody is pregnant, it is God who put the baby there. You're not to be determined whether the person will wed or not. You're not. A lot of church traditions. In fact, I think the people are going to church now because of church traditions. You see them pretend they are nice. They are not nice inside. You see them pretend the word is not working inside. The word is not even carrying, because they are level to these things. Covering, hiding. You're not ashamed that this girl has been with you for how many years? You are the one which you've been praying for her to get married. And then when the marriage comes, you are the one who is bringing everything. She should go and bring this one. She should go and bring this one. She should go and sanctify. She should go and bring that one. Everything must be in accordance. Everything must be well before you now put them together as husband and wife. And then if the girl is pregnant in the process, you are indirectly telling her to abort. Because if she comes and she's pregnant, you will not wed her. You see, church tradition. Enough is enough. Because sometimes I discover that this thing is out of wickedness, out of denial, just to make sure you stress the girl or you to get married. It is because you have set a standard that she or he cannot meet up. Please, it doesn't want it. Let's tamper justice with mercy. Let's use our brain also, because we are gods too. There are some things we can weigh and do it like this. Most of the things we read in the Bible, Peter who said, "This is not God said, but I believe I can." So sometimes you use your head and say, "I can. I believe I can." If Peter can say, "I believe I can," that means there are some things you also can believe, you also can do. Thank you very much. I'm still your girl, Emma.